Hello, this is Anthony Espinoza again with Arizona Roofers, conducting a second repair attempt for Sergio Heras' roof, as my first one did not meet the specifications for Allstate's repairability attempts. Again, as I stated before, this should be an automatic fail, as this is already a 39-inch shingle, as there are no more 36-inch shingles available. The fact that Allstate refuses to acknowledge discontinued shingles is a disservice to all of their customers. But that's Allstate's stance, so I'll continue the repair. I was advised that the way I conducted the last repair was not proper. I did watch about 30 other videos from different people. They didn't really do the repairs any different than what I do. Some of them did it even more egregiously, lifting the shingles. I'm still gonna try my best to appease what is needed from Allstate. This is how a repair is done. I will no longer stick my hand underneath. I will simply use this and just kind of guide it to find the shingles. But we did take photos showing these shingles are the ones that have to be loosened. This is the damaged shingle that is being replaced. And there is no damage except for this corner piece. But away over here, there's a little bit of creasing, but everything else is flush, no damage, no creasing, except for the one we're replacing. I'm not gonna stick my hand under, as was advised by the adjuster. Do have to just grab this staple. Alrighty. So again, these are staples that are inserted right now. They are not nails, but this was able to be used beforehand at the time when this roof was installed. Now we use 1 1/4 inch nails as the fasteners. Try not to go above the 45-degree angle that Allstate has determined is what is needed to remove shingles. But you're not supposed to lift it further than that. Don't know where that comes from. Staple does not want to come out. Try not to guide it. Again, I'm just grabbing the staple now. Oh, no, still not out. Try not to guide my hand. That's just a muscle memory. Can't really see where I'm going without putting my hand there. staple. Clear it from the hair path. Staple when it first came out. Trying not to do this, but I do have to check to make sure that the path is clear. Which it is not. These staples have all pulled through the shingles, so I have to remove it underneath. They were not possible to be lifted from the top. Might have. You want to come get a close-up of this real quick? So the staple is right there. It's not coming up willingly. There. There we go. Staples are proving to be a nuisance. Might have lifted up more than 45 here, but if you come over on this side again, the way that the staple is angled, I can't get this pry bar in at a proper angle. So I have to have my hand hold this up. Okay, it's just how it has to be done. Again, just like the last one, this is gonna underlap. Oh, actually. To actually make it fit underneath, or I guess I can overlap it. And then there's something. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do something you're not supposed to do. Just cut this. Something blocking over here. And again, the gap, the exposure, even though you do not acknowledge the bulletins from GAF, that is something from their company for repairing specifically, which is what we are doing, but you refuse to acknowledge it, which doesn't make any sense. But it specifically states that you are not to cut to match exposure, and that if the exposure is greater than the existing shingles, you are not to use it. But again, Allstate just makes their own rules on this and decides to ignore that. So we will now begin nailing again, going from top down, so that one's good. I'm gonna try not to lift this too high. Okay, that was on me.
Because you were trying to lift it so high.
Yes, I was trying to keep this at your 45-degree angle. This one's already broken. Doesn't matter what happens to this one. So that's 90 degrees. I'm getting nowhere near that on any of the other, get a side angle of that, any of the other shingles. But this one's already broken, it's falling off. The other nails have been secured. Some creasing on this one. It wasn't present. This one obviously accidentally hit, but we'll continue on. So we had that one get damaged there. This crease was not here prior, so mark the new damage. This crease right here, that tore. These ones, actually, this granule loss that was not prior. And then again, as I noted on the other, the exposure difference that for some reason Allstate refuses to acknowledge. All right, it's our repair test. Failed again. This roof, I mean, its brittle factor is insane. It needs to be replaced. There's missing shingles everywhere. To expect that to be done, I think you gave us like 32 shingles. So to expect this to be done 32 times is not reasonable. And yeah, that along with the space decking that I've definitely documented properly for you this time. Per code, I mean, repairs have to follow code per Phoenix code. Like, I don't know why we're wasting so much time on this, but hopefully this is to your satisfaction and meets all your parameters. Thank you.